Welcome, my friends, to another episode of the Gothic Witch's Kitchen. Today, we're going to do something a little summery and a little different. I'm going to let Igor grill on the grill. Yes. What do you think of when you think of grilling during the summertime? Kebabs. Yes, kebabs. We're going to be doing teriyaki beef kebabs with pineapple chunks and some pepper that I've grown in my very own witch's garden. Well, actually, my garden's kind of a fail this year, but my peppers did great. Win some, you lose some. You know how it goes. So kebabs are stupid easy, but I just wanted to share with you anyway, because it's something different. And oftentimes, we do actually grill, and I don't feel like making a dessert or something to go along with it. Which is actually trying to watch her weight. I'm fixing to start a training program, and I have to be careful with all the goodies and sweets that I make. Yes, yes. Moment on the lips, a lifetime everywhere else. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut up our beef. Now, I suggest don't go and get like pre-cubed beef, because that's usually for beef stew and it's a tougher cut. I just go and get a steak, something thick but not too expensive. You do want to make sure it's got some thickness to it. This is a sirloin. So we're going to just open this up and we're going to cut this up real quick. Okay, so I'm going to take my meat. I said meat. And I'm just going to slap it down like this. Now before I cut this up, I'm actually going to go ahead and season it. I'm going to put a little kosher salt. Make sure you rub it in. Slap it around a little bit. Little pepper. And if you have a meat tenderizer and you want to tenderize it, go ahead. It won't hurt. I'm almost out of kosher salt, and that's not kosher. Oh. So we're just going to take and we're going to cut this up. We're just going to cut it up into little chunks. Try to make the chunks even as possible so that the cooking time will be the same. And now we're going to cut up our peppers. This has been washed. Make sure that you cut out the insides. All you want to do is take your preferred teriyaki brand, shake it up, and pour a little over. We're just going to give this a good coating. Lots of ginger in here. I like this because it serves as a marinade and a dipping sauce. And then we're just going to cover this with some saran wrap and stick it in the fridge until time to assemble the kebabs. You shove paper under it, and then you set it on fire. Yeah, yeah. And now it's time to assemble. Make sure that you've properly soaked your sticks for at least an hour. I guess 20 minutes will do. You just want to make sure the wood is wet because, hello, wood, catches on fire. I cheated and bought pineapple chunks because which ain't got time to try to learn how to cut up a pineapple. And we're just going to assemble it like so. You can do it in whatever order you like. Now they're all beautifully assembled and ready to go on the fire to burn. Yes, burn. Which likes burning things. And luckily, so does Igor. It's time to see if the coals are ready to drop. Yes, I hope so, because I'm ready to eat. You want to make sure your coals are white or mostly white before you drop them. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I love hearing that sizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Igor is the grill master, yes, which loves to bake, but Igor, he loves to grill. And now we wait. Turning the meat, and we put on a little extra sauce. Yes. So good. Yes. Now the good thing about doing beef is you don't have to worry about the temperature so much like you do with pork and chicken. You can leave it rare if you want to, or cook it well done. I wouldn't do that. That ruins it. I'll do a spell on you if you cook yours well done.
Thank you. That is crazy that you
So,
never had
while I'm watching
before.
cock with my favorite hellmouth, you'll have to watch him to understand what cock means. It's time to go check on the kebabs.
At least once.
The kebabs are done, and we're letting the meat rest while we wait on the rice. I have a minion that's fixing to get in trouble. Yes, she's in trouble. Okay. I like to serve mine with rice, and then I take a little extra teriyaki, and I put just a little bit on my rice. It's fantastic. Now it's time to eat. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Gothic Witch's Kitchen. I do hope that you go outside and make your own kebabs. It's definitely the best summer treat you can get on the grill. Yes, they take a little bit of time to assemble, but it's totally worth it. And that sirloin was the right cut of meat. It was so tender and buttery. It makes me want more. I wish I had several stomachs, but I don't. I only have one, so I have to be good and not a naughty witch and overeat. The good thing is we've got plenty of leftovers for the rest of the week. Thank you for joining me. Give me a thumbs up. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, you're just hanging out in my kitchen. Why don't you subscribe? Hang out more with me. And I'll see you next week. Stay spooky. Goodbye. Now let's see if I can get it propped up here. Can I get it propped up? You gonna stay propped up? You gonna stay propped up? Oh, it's so confusing on my phone because I have to look at the middle of the screen to pretend like I'm looking at the person when the camera's over here. It's very kind of crazy. My minion, she wonders about me. Yeah. Maybe I better cast a spell on whoever didn't help me pull the weeds. I better not say that. I'll get in touch with the man. I hate it when those things stick to that. That's so gross. What the fuck is wrong with my voice? I'm like, it's like, yes.